Good morning, everybody out there in YouTube land. Today I'm on to my next project. Having problems with my GE dryer, and the problem I'm having is the timer just spins. It's broken, and it's not just here. That's my problem. I don't know if you can actually see it, but this is actually rounded out. If you have a problem with a timer on your dryer, for most of them, it's a pretty straightforward thing to fix, and that's what we're going to tackle today. If you watch my other videos, you know that I always say if something's already broken, if you're going to have to call somebody to fix it anyway, you might as well give it a shot. So as long as you're comfortable doing repairs, and obviously you want to be careful, you don't want to do anything dangerous, this is something I think anybody can do. First thing you need to do is get behind your dryer. So I pulled mine out already. I'm going to unplug it, and then the next steps are actually going to be, after I unplug it, is there's actually a few screws. I don't know if you see, there's some screws on top here. So there's 3 screws on top, and that's going to allow me to pull this forward and then make the repair. So let me unscrew that, and then I will show you what we have to do. Okay, once you have this unscrewed, see this panel is loose now. This actually will flip forward. Once it flips forward, this is my my timer here that's going to get replaced. First thing is take a couple of pictures of the wiring code, because what you're going to want to do is, let me just pull the new one. As we're connecting up our new one, you want to make sure that the wires go in the correct place. And if you forget something once you've unplugged it, well, that could be a problem for you. So make sure you mark everything or take some pictures so you can see exactly what color plugs in where. Once you have that ready, this actually doesn't screw in. I'm going to try and do this one-handed, and let's see if I can do this. This actually takes it, if you rotate it. Let's see if I can pop it out. That actually pops out like that. So I'm going to replace the wires, and then we're going to pop the other one back in. Let me put this down so I can do that. Okay, YouTube. So I put in the new timer, and I put the wires on the back. Now, if you have problems getting your old wires off, you could try gently using a pair of pliers. Obviously, be careful. But most of them should be able to come off if you just wiggle them in your hand. But if any of them are tight, you could always do that. Now what I'm going to do is the same thing in the reverse. I'm going to need a second hand for this to hold this right. But basically, this is going to go back on, up, and then we're going to go down clockwise to put it in. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, so that literally worked just like I said. You literally hold it this way, you put it in, you turn it back, and it locks in. So now that's locked in. I'm going to move this back, which I'm going to need a second hand for, and then I'm going to put back in the screws in the back. Okay, I have the back panel is back on, and I just plugged it back into power. I'm going to put this on. Before I put this back in, I just want to test it, obviously, to make sure that it actually turns and works. So basically now the knob turns. I'm actually going to shut this off. I just wanted to test it. And the dryer works. So now I should be in good shape. So this is one of those projects that if you're a little bit handy, you can certainly tackle it yourself, carefully, like any other project. Take proper safety precautions. But this is something, this whole process took me maybe 10 minutes, if even. And like I said, I think it cost me $40 for the timer. So it really is something inexpensive. I'm sure if you call an appliance guy, it's going to cost you at least a few hundred. So anyway, if you like this video, do me a favor, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, check out some of my other videos. You may learn some other things. Leave me a comment, tell me what you think. I'd appreciate it. Anyway, thanks and have a great day.